absolute wealth. Real investors, real results.
Hubert Centers here. Let's take a look. You know that I'm not a real big believer or fan in like CNBC and Bloomberg for like trades, but what's an easy way to use it that other people are not using it, so it gives you a little bit of an edge. So right now I'm looking at Bloomberg, and you can see here are the headlines, and you can see them scrolling across, and then you see Goldman sees strong recovery for the U.S. housing market. Looks interesting. All the rest of it's just kind of BS storylines and stuff. That's a decent story headline. So we're going to click on that, and you can read the whole story if you want to, but the headline should tell you the basic information that you're looking for. Goldman Sachs sees strong recovery starting for housing. So that's an opinion of theirs. All right. So that's an early on opinion. So they're not saying buy Apple at $700. They're saying, hey, it looks like the housing market is starting to bottom potentially. And they actually got a good point there. So then you scroll down into the article, and you can see they've got several different stock recommendations, MDC, KB Homes, RYL, Toll Brothers, PHM, NVR. So what I do next is I take this, I shrink this down, and what I'm looking for is a technical pattern, and I want to grade all those stocks. So you're basically taking Goldman Sachs research department or their sales department, because they're trying to get you to buy something, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the analysis part. So we'll start from the beginning there. We'll take it at MCD, and what we really want to do, MDC, that's McDonald's. So you don't even have to be able to actually spell in order to trade, amazingly enough. MDC, let's try that. So then you start looking for patterns, technical patterns. It looks really good. That's a decent little pattern. You've got a Darvas box breakout. You've got a retracement into some significant resistance at 34. The red down here has turned blue. That's good. So that's a good trade there. So the MDC looks really, really good. It's $33. It's got the potential to go through 34. And then after that, it's off to the races. Target on that would be, upwards range of 38 to 42 bucks. And then what you do is you compare it and see if there's anything else that looks as strong as that. RYL. And you just want a pure price action. Looks okay. Doesn't look as good as the other one, so we discount it. We go, okay, NVR. And what I'm doing is I'm just looking at the most recent price. That one looks terrible. Stay away from it. You can see it had a nice little run, a sell-off, and it's basing at the lows. Don't touch that one with a 10-foot pole. And then you take a look at Toll Brothers, TOL. Toll Brothers looks actually better than the first one we looked at, which was MDC. It looks really good. You've got a TTM rotation from blue to some red into two blues. That's a little bit stronger signal. And it could also go to 34 to 38. And last but not least, then you go PHM. And what you're doing is you're just grading them technically. Looks okay. Hasn't broken out yet. Can probably break out through 1150 on the way to 1350. So my recommendation would be take a look at TOL. That looks strong. Place you a buy order and a stop and a target. And then also look at MDC. Those are two really good home stocks that you can it's an easier way, a less expensive way than going out and buying 15 single family unit homes, and you can take advantage of the bottoming of the housing market. Good luck. Hope it helps. I'll see you in the next video.